Good morning, South Carolina. I've been on the road all week. Hopefully some of you saw the news about our enormous crowd in Greenville on Monday, followed by a standing room only crowd in Lindsey Graham's backyard in Oconee County on Tuesday. Today I'm headed to Aiken, South Carolina, where we have a town hall at 6 p.m. at Friendship Baptist Church. And unlike Lindsey Graham's alleged town halls, mine are not invite only. You are all welcome, and I want you all to come and hear about my vision for the future of South Carolina, and so that we can talk about what we're going to do to work together to end Lindsey Graham's career. So show up tonight in Aiken. Can't wait to see you there. You can register, don't register, just show up, and let's keep this momentum going.
I will not be judging you off your zodiac sign. I don't care about that. However, I will be judging you off who your pick is to win the Hart Trophy in the NHL this season. You've got 4 very strong campaigns in Nathan MacKinnon, Connor McDavid, Nikita Kucherov, and Macklin Celebrini. And who you pick is going to tell me everything I need to know about you. I mean, it's hard to believe that one of them is going to be snubbed, not even being a finalist. But it could come down to game 82. Honestly, to solidify that. But let me know who your pick is for NHL MVP.
Is Kirk Cousins just the luckiest man in the NFL or what? I thought Daniel Jones was a robber contract-wise, but Kirk Cousins just signed to the Raiders. He's guaranteed making $10 million because of the Falcons, and now he gets to be on another team and mentor Fernando Mendoza. I don't know if I consider him such a mentor because he did fall off the last few seasons, especially in Atlanta. But you know what? I think having a vet in the QB room for Fernando is going to be good, and we'll see what can happen. But this man's getting paid, and he doesn't have to do anything. What a good life.
The Raiders really are about to have one of the most entertaining locker rooms of the NFL next season. It was officially announced hours ago that the Raiders will be signing Kirk Cousins after Kirk's agent hinted to the news himself. Now details are coming out saying that Kirk is going to be making $20 million in guaranteed money, which, mind you, is $10 million more than he would have made staying with the Falcons. And it is now the 11th consecutive season that Kirk has a guaranteed contract. But what is so hilarious about this is the fact that the Raiders, they are, all but probably confirmed to take on Fernando Mendoza as their first pick in this upcoming draft. And Fernando Mendoza and Kirk Cousins, they legitimately are like the same person in a different font. They, I feel, are just 2 of the most wholesome human beings. And the fact that they are heading to Vegas, of all places, is just, again, just objectively hilarious. As a person who is not a Raiders fan and legitimately just enjoys Kirk Cousins and is rooting for Fernando Mendoza to succeed in the league, honestly, I'm not mad about this. But again, it is going to be so interesting just to see these 2 together. Honestly, I'm kind of envisioning wholesome, straight out of church vibes. But y'all, let me know how you're feeling about this. And if you're low-key as pumped as I am about this matchup. My fiance was low-key rooting for the Raiders this year to see Fernando succeed. And honestly, I feel like now I might be right there with him, especially the fact that I feel anyone who has watched Quarterback on Netflix, y'all, I just know that you have a soft spot for Kirk Cousins like we both do after watching that show.